Hello, Miss Kelsey.
Hello, hello.
All right, let's go to Matthew.
Hey, Kelsey, Matthew Walter with the Next Hoops. Watching you play this year, I've really noticed sometimes you just know, okay, it's time for me to score, and sometimes you know it's time to get others involved. Is that something you do consciously, or it just sort of comes naturally as you play the position and defenses sort of switch how they're guarding you?
Yeah, I think there's no secret that I've always been a scorer. And I think the difference for me and the separator this year for me is going to be me being able to get my teammates the ball when they need the ball, where they need the ball. And I think that's been a big area of growth for me in the off season. And so, I think you're going to continue to see that from me this year. And if teams are going to trap like they have been, and they're going to try to get the ball out of my hands, then I'm going to find people. And people were just knocking it down today, making me look really good. So, yeah, I think for me, it's very intentional, and that will continue to be intentional for the rest of the year.
So for those who might have joined us a little late, Kelsey Plum with her second career point assist double-double. Let's take it to the Great White North and Krina.
Hey, Kelsey, thanks for joining us. I wanted to ask you, because Becky said that you are unguardable because you're willing to pass, like we've talked about right now. What are some of the biggest things you've learned from her with her time here so far?
I think first and foremost, what you just said, she's saying like your ability to pass and being a willing passer is going to change the way defenses play you and, open up things for our team. And so just learning, she said she always tiptoed the line of when to pass and when to shoot. And she said, you're going to have the same issue isn't the word, but you're going to have the same decisions to make. And so with her, especially like throughout training camp too, there were times where she's like, that's a shot, that's a pass. And I would probably do the other thing. And so she's just working with me to figuring out, there's very few people that have had that dilemma in their career, and she's one of them. So it's been really cool to kind of like pick her brain on possession by possession, that was the right play, this wasn't the right play. That, and then the other thing is like passing in detail, you know what I'm saying? Which hand to use, when to use it, when to bounce pass, when to throw over the top. So there's like little details that have made a big difference. And I think will continue to make a big difference. And I think you're just going to continue to see me grow in that area.
Really great answer. Thank you.
Thanks.
Aislinn?
Hey, Kelsey, it's Aislinn with Beyond Women's Sports. Can you tell me about overcoming the loss against the Mystics and then coming into today's game strong, shooting 16 of 35 from three, just how the team overcame that loss?
I think we were all disappointed. We were disappointed with the effort we put forth, which should never be a question. We were disappointed with the execution, especially in the third quarter, coming out as flat as we did. This league is so tough. You got to win on the road. If you want to be a good team and you want to be there when it matters in the end, you got to win on the road. And so I think everyone came out with a different mentality, knowing that last game we really let ourselves down. And so I thought you saw a great energy, a great effort. I thought A'ja Wilson is, let's start the campaign now, people, Defensive Player of the Year. And so it's just been a lot of fun to play with this team. Everyone is so good and so talented. And I think you saw people at their best tonight.
Andy?
Speaking on that defense, Kelsey, obviously, A'ja's done a tremendous job, but 19 turnovers, I believe, for Atlanta. What did you guys kind of do to mess up the flow of their offense tonight?
Well, Becky said it, we're a little bit undersized, and so we got to scrap. We're scrappers. And so I think that you missed that against DC. And so that needed to be in the forefront of today's game. And I was really proud, initially when we came out, we had a ton of energy. We're rotating, boxing out, we're getting in transition, and that's when we're at our best. So I think you saw that. I thought the post defense was phenomenal, from De'Arca to A'ja, and then Jackie. Every night she's got somebody, and I thought she did a tremendous job. It's just been a team effort so far, and hopefully we just continue to get better and build that chemistry on that end.
Awesome. And then 16 made threes for you guys, a franchise record. What was it about the looks that y'all were getting tonight that just made them easy to knock down?
Same looks. We just shot them. I think that, in DC, people were a little bit hesitant to shoot. You have to guys remember, this is a brand new system, a brand new style from a brand new coach. So, we're still learning and growing. We're trying to figure out, shot selection and things like that. And I think people are starting to get comfortable with the spots on the floor. But Becky wants people to shoot threes. Asia, Dierica, everybody. And so I just think that it's a comfort thing. And as game goes along, we're going to continue to get more comfortable shooting threes.
That record, I think, lasted 4 years. Any predictions for when it's going to fall next?
Yeah, next game.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, let's go 2 more. Jack?
Hi, Kelsey. This is now the 3rd game that all 5 starters have scored in double figures. Bay also joined you with 14 off the bench.
Yeah.
What have you been able to do so far this season to have such a balanced offensive attack?
I mean, I think that we kind of picked up where we left off last season. I mean, if you guys remember last season, we had 7 people average double figures. That's the most in WNBA history. And so I think that, we pretty much have the same team. And so I think, there's always water for everyone. There's always enough for everyone. So it was really cool. I thought we shared the ball really well tonight. And, we just had it pop in, people getting open looks. That's how it should be. And hopefully, we continue to do that, because when we do that, we're at our best.
Last one, Willie G.
So KP, you heard my question to Chelsea. I asked the same thing to Raquana. You and I talked on media day, and confidence was a lot of things we talked about. Why is Kelsey Plum ready to accept sort of that moniker as the most dangerous guard in the WNBA?
I think it's been a long time coming. This is my 5th year. And I feel very comfortable in my own skin, on the court, off the court. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready for that. And, I'm going to continue to play at the level that I'm playing at and continue to learn and get better and grow, be the best player I can be for this team, offensively and defensively. And it'll all work itself out in the end. But, I want it. I want it so fucking bad. I know I should mute that, but I just want it. And that's what you're going to see from me.
All right, KP, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
KP, thanks. Safe travels. We'll see you
Thanks,
back
Jake.
in Las Vegas tomorrow.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Once again, the Aces next play on Tuesday. We host the Phoenix Mercury, and then word will go out this weekend. But on Thursday, Bill Laimbeer night at the house. Bill Laimbeer will be around at the game as we celebrate his career, so be sure to join us for that. Thanks a lot, everybody.